Hello YouTube, welcome to my channel Edc Survival. Today I'd just like to make another quick video about the knives I've got. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, not another guy with knives, blah blah blah, but yeah, this is my channel, so please like. So first of all, I've got this knife. It was given to me by my friend, and let's just drop it. Thank you, friend. It opens up. If I can do it with one hand, that is. Opens up into a nice knife. Locks into place. It's ideal. Nice bevel on it. You can use it as a saw, upside down. Like that. Jabbing. Well, like a jabbing motion, I should say. I wouldn't recommend jabbing. It's a nice knife, almost big as my finger. So yeah, I'll show you my next knife. My next one I bought from car boot sale, or as you in America might call it a yard sale, but there's too many cars. Up front I've got a little ferro rod. When I say little, I'm not exaggerating. As well as its striker, strap fires, waterproof. Got a nice sheath on it. For me it's a bit flimsy because it flaps around, but I've got the option of tying it onto my belt sideways through the hoops, or let it dangle just like everything else. Take it out of the sheath with one hand. It's nice Amalo arms, do you pronounce it? Anglo arms, get my words out. Bottle opener. It's a bit of a heavy knife. I've never used it, to tell you the truth, but even though it's got a few stain marks on here, I've never used it. It's still brand new. Ideal for battening. It's got a nice, was that 2mm head on it, so ideal for battening, cutting wood, cutting a sheep. And it's got like a hexagon kind of design on it, so you could point it down, hit your hammer on it, and yeah, it's a good knife. Like I said, it's brand new, never used. If you can see that, no Mad 2 blade. If that means anything to anyone, let me know. My next knife is a credit card knife. You've probably seen these. A lot of people do reviews on them. Put them in the Altoids 10, get my words out properly. It's a Sinclair. Let's see if I can read that. Sinclair knife. And there we go. Sinclair knife. Nice little thing to it. Almost cut myself. Put your thumb there, put some weight behind it. I wouldn't recommend using this as a everyday tool. More like a, oops, I forgot my tool kind of thing, my knife. I'm going to stick this in my Altoids tin and just keep it there just in case. One thing I don't like about it is these plastic rivets here. If they do break off, then I suppose you can always tie some string or onto it and make it into a spear, I suppose. This is another knife I've got, size of your hand. Well, I've got big hands, big heart, as they say. It's a bit of a heavier knife. It's a Colt CT323 made in China. It's a heavier blade. Feels kind of heavy in my hands. It's more of a featherwood knife as well as butchering. Not exactly I would use it on cracking logs or battening logs, I should say. I've had this for about 1.5 years now, and as you can see, it still holds its blade nice and clean. Still look after my knives. Look after them, they look after you. Comes in its nice sheath. Put it around your belt. Put some paracord, put it around your neck. And yeah, you've always got a knife to hand. As we can see here. My next one is a book. Job's Cutlery. Bottle opener there. Nice dangly chain. Weighs a couple of ounces. Try and do this with one hand again. There we go. Click it into place, holds its position. Let go of the latch and it locks itself back up. Once again, this is a new knife I've got, saying recently. It's been about 7-8 months I've had it. Never had the opportunity to use it. It's got some dust here. It's got a nice handle on it, nice grip. Do feather sticks, carving, cutting. It's nice. Made in the USA. Let's go, boys. My next little knife, well, I've got two of these actually. You can put this around your belt again, around a paracord. This is a bit flimsy paracord on it. I bought this off internet. Got a nice handle here. This is more of a self-defense type. You know, use it as a striking motion. But yeah, just be careful with it. Because if you get it caught and it swings back, it does tend to hurt your wrist a bit. So I wouldn't recommend using this on a daily basis. Unless you want to get into trouble. There we go, put it back in its little sheath. It's got two little holes here. Suppose I could put some string around it. Tie it to my ankle. Side of my boot. And I've always got a nice little knife. Out's better than out. To another one of these multi-tool things. Magnifying glass. I do for starting fires, reading. Get splinters out. Nice little compass on it. Of course, batteries died under. Never needed it anyway because it's a red light. Open it up. Got multi-tool on it. You know the bits and bats. Spanners. Nice little edging tool. Bottle opener, can opener. I wouldn't recommend carrying this, but it's there for what it is. It has its purposes. If not, then you can always leave it out, leave it at home. And yeah. Another one I've got here is a box opener. Don't suppose you want to class that as a knife. Clicks it into place. Suppose you can use it for small game like skinning, squirrels, rabbits, birds, that kind of thing. It's tiny, size of my finger. Clicks it into place. Nice little thing there, hole to put your keyring down, put some paracord, and that's that one. Obviously I've got my multi-tool on me. It says it's a little knife inside. It's not a name brand one, not a Leatherman, not a Swiss Army knife, just a cheap one I picked up from car boot sale once again. I think I paid about £1 for it. There we go, we've got your little knife, small knife, big knife, screwdriver, bottle opener, tin opener, pliers, Phillips screwdriver, another can opener, and the saw I kind of like. I suppose it can be used for cutting small branches down, but for big branches like a log, no, I don't recommend it. You're better off just getting an axe or getting a bigger knife like the black one I showed you. So yeah, these are my tools, my knives. Get out of the way. Kindly given to me by my friend, like I say. I suppose I would carry 3 or 4 of these, but every single one, I don't see the point. It's too much rattling, maybe too much to carry, and need to travel swiftly. It can be done. And if you've got any more ideas what I can use these for, please leave a comment, subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. This is Prepper. Sorry, start again. This is Edc Survival signing out. Just remembered I've had this other knife. What am I like? I've just found this inside my bag. Nice little saw. Something to press. Put it around your belt. And yeah. Press that. Pull it up. Locks it back into place. These are legal to carry in the UK as long as they're not big as this one was. It should be okay. But yeah, as well in here, I've got my paracord, whistle, compass, fire starter. You get the point. Thanks so much.